When someone says you're obsessed, okay, so this is a good topic. When someone says you're obsessed, do you see, or hear of obsession, do you see that as a negative connotation?
Me?
Yeah, so say, hey, you're obsessed with work. I even said it in a negative way, the way it sounded coming out of my mouth.
Not really, no, I don't.
Yeah, but do you think a lot of people would? If someone says, oh man, you are absolutely obsessed.
I think a lot of people would.
Yeah, I do
Like
too.
they said you were obsessed with this person or this thing.
Yeah, or you're obsessed with work. Yeah, exactly.
It's not like, oh man, you're obsessed with that. Yeah. It's like,
That's
that.
right.
Yeah, it's not a compliment.
That's right. But I think you need a level of obsession to be successful in an aspect of life.
What defines success?
Achievement of your own personal goals and desires.
So if I say I don't want to do anything, I want to work a 9 to 5 and make 60K a year, and I do that, am I successful?
In your own definition of it, if that's what it is, I guess. But if it's in my definition, I'd say no, you're in the rat race. But I guess if you're content and happy with that, like who am I to question that? I don't need to be able to question. I shouldn't be sitting here and questioning you because you want to do a 9 to 5.
But is that person successful?
In their definition of it,
Do you think they're successful?
I would say the vast majority of people living that life would say no.
I would say the vast majority of people living that life don't want to live that life.
Yeah, that's right. So then in that level, it's not successful. But if they want to, and they're like, look, I'm just going to get to a point in my life where I can just work a 9 to 5, have a steady job, always get paid X amount of dollars every single month, I'm sweet. I've won. I think there'd be very few people like that. I reckon people are more ambitious. Most people are more ambitious and want more. Everyone always wants more. It's whether they're willing to work for it. It's whether they're willing to be obsessed over it, over their dreams, over their desires, all that sort of stuff. Like you need to be obsessed. You need to have a level of obsession to get the things that you want in your life. That's all it is. And this is not just business. This is from a personal point of view too. If you want to go out with that boy or that girl, then there's probably a level of obsession you're going to need to have to be persistent. Because sometimes you need to put in that extra effort. It's going to be harder. So you're going to have difficult times in a relationship. You're going to have difficult times in your business. The point is, are you willing to push through that? Or are you just going to go, nah, too hard, I'm out. Fuck out.
I have a fun fact. So about Elon Musk. So a month ago, he became the world #1 Diablo 4 player.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's sick. Is that not the coolest thing in the world? The fact that he is doing everything, has 12 kids, and he still has time to go play video games.
And you'd have to be #1, you would have to invest a lot of hours, yeah, in a game like that. Considering that gamers just do that.
The craziest thing is that you guys remember when SpaceX shuttle landed on that fork, whatever thing it is?
When they caught the thing coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So by that time, Elon was just grinding on Diablo 4. He didn't even see the landing himself.
Are you sure?
Yeah, and the engineers were talking on his stream. So he streams it. An engineer was talking, oh, we almost messed up. And he's like, oh, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. He was just playing his video game.
So good.
Do you like video games?
Yeah. I haven't played in a long time, or in a little while actually, but I do. I enjoy it. I just, at the moment, I look at it and I'm like, if I turn that PS on, I'm like, no. You got stuff to do. You got stuff to do. So yeah, coming back to what we're talking about, obsession, I think obsession is healthy. I think obsession shouldn't be an insult. It should be a compliment.
What's I guess, how do you define if you're obsessed with something? What is it?
Does it consume your thoughts and actions? Potentially, to a degree. I'd say that. And I don't mean you have to be infatuated by the idea. Like go to sleep, think about it, wake up, think about it. But there needs to be a level of you going, no, this is what I really, really want, and I'm willing to do almost anything to get it. There has to be that level, I believe.
Yeah, I think it helps.
Without a doubt, because when the hard times come, and they will always come, what's going to get you through that? It's going to help you to have that, I'm doing this for a high purpose. I'm not going to give up. I know I need to do this. I know there are things that are going to be difficult, but I need to do this.
Yeah, your ability to.
I get other things come into play, discipline, persistence, perseverance, resilience, a whole bunch of stuff. But, you know, being obsessed with that end goal and having the destination in mind, knowing where you're going to get one day is really going to help you get there. Because I don't think motivation's great. I think motivation is fleeting. Like, you can't always be motivated 100% of the time. You can't just be like, cool, at 3 p.m., I'm going to be motivated like a motherfucker.
Maybe it was like a motivation
That's
pill.
right. That's right. Or a button or an exercise you could do and it just flicks on and bang, you're motivated to do absolutely everything. It just doesn't happen like that. Sometimes you get inspired and you're like, yes, let's go. I can't wait. But it's not always there. It's not always there. And if you're waiting to be motivated all the time before you get the thing that you want, man, you'll be sitting on the couch for a long time. Like this morning, I honestly couldn't be fucked going to the gym this morning. I went, had a PT session, but even then, even walking in, my mind was like, I just can't be fucked. Coach says, how are you? I'm like, yeah, a bit tired. All right. And then, but you know what? Did the session. It was hard. Walked out. Fuck, feel good.
Do you ever get to sleep in?
Sleep in?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I want to. Yeah, I mean, Monday, so I was in Brisbane over the weekend, got back at 12 a.m. Well, by the time I went to bed, it was 12 a.m. And I'm normally up at 5:36. I woke up at 8. But I didn't, and I knew I had to.
Alarm.
No, I think my alarm went off, but I just turned it off. I was like, no, I'm too tired. I'm just going to sleep. I'm going to rest up. Because I valued that time. And I don't want to be tired for the rest of the day. At least if I sleep in for a couple more hours, I woke up at 8, got up, but I felt like I'd rested enough at that point in time. So yeah, I very rarely sleep in, but if I do, it's because I need it. So I'll just stay in bed. And even then, my sleep-ins aren't that late. Like 8 o'clock, some people were just getting up at that time.
Yeah. I can sleep.
Yeah, you like it?
I like getting up slowly.
Yeah, right.
Something I've recently learned about myself.
Yeah.
Like, I actually enjoy that way more. I don't think I'm more productive.
Yeah.
I don't think I get more out of the day. I don't think any of that. But I just enjoy it.
Fill your cup, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's like the getting up early, I think it definitely helps you get on top of the day.
Yeah.
Without a doubt in the world. Like, getting up early, go exercise. But by the time you're doing shit, people still sleep.
Yeah. So true. Like this morning I got up, I'd gone to the gym, I'd showered, I'd gone home, and I'd been in the office before anyone was even here.
Yeah. And
You know, and I'm like, I've done all this stuff and you guys haven't even started your day.
yeah. And it's like, and then they roll in half asleep.
Yeah.
And you're like,
See, that's what I don't like. I hate waking up tired. Hate it. I hate waking up and just going, oh my God, I could sleep for another 5 hours.
yeah, usually a gym session fixes that though.
Yeah, but I'm saying when I wake up in the morning, first thing to get out of bed, I don't like feeling tired. So when I get up, and I get up early, I'm up at 5:30. When I get up, I don't actually feel tired. I don't feel tired. My eyes are awake. I'm like, cool, time to start the day.
So you can't sleep more?
I probably could. Well, I think once my body clock wakes, I can wake up slowly, as in, you know, when you say sleep more, yeah, I probably could, but I'm kind of a little bit conscious at that time too, not just completely dead to the world.
As in, you know what you're doing?
Yeah, not as in you know, when you're sleeping, not sleeping, you're very light. I'm in a light sleep.
Okay, so you wouldn't cark like...
Yeah, just go out and not remember, like dream again. You know?
Oh, wow, that's interesting, dude.
Yeah.
I would,
Yeah,
for
would
sure. Yeah. I could sleep like a fucking champ.
Like a champion.
You know what I love doing? I love when I have nothing on the next morning. Like nothing. Like it's like a Sunday morning. Okay, this is Saturday night. And I know I'm going to go to bed. No alarm. No nothing. And when I wake up, I wake up.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's cool. I'm going to call you every morning at 5 when I wake up.
My phone on do not set.
Yeah, very cool.
If you like that clip and you want to watch another one, click just over here. And if you want to watch the full episode, click just over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.